Hello friends, today our medical discussion episode number 31. Today our topic is diet in pregnancy. So my first question is, what are the foods that are highly necessary during pregnancy?
Obviously, this is a very important topic because during pregnancy, a lot number of foods are there whose intake should be increased, and there are certain foods that should be avoided or the intake should be decreased. So, during pregnancy, we know that a mother requires certain nutrition, certain vitamins more during pregnancy, both for the development of herself as well as for the baby. During pregnancy, the mother gains around 10 to 15 kilogram of extra weight. This is very important for every mother. This weight composed of not the weight of only the body baby, but also it consists of the weight of other important things. So we will discuss first that one. Normally, during the term pregnancy, the baby weight around 2.5 to 3 kilogram, which of this 10 to 15 kilogram. Again, with that, another 3 kilogram is the extra stored fat that accumulates during her pregnancy. The rest 1 to 2 kilogram is blood. Another 2.5 kilogram is the extra fluid that accumulates in her body during pregnancy. The weight of the breast increases during pregnancy, which consists of around 1 kilogram. The another 1 kilogram is the size of the uterus or the extra uterine growth that occurs during the pregnancy. The 1 kilogram is the fluid that accumulates around the baby, which is known as the amniotic fluid, and another half to 1 kilogram is of the placenta. So all these things consist that 10 to 15 kilogram weight which the mother gains during the pregnancy. Now, during the pregnancy, the mother needs extra 340 to 450 calories in addition to the normal calorie that she takes during her normal life. So, this extra calorie is usually required during the first trimester or the first part of the second trimester, and this extra calorie should come from the nutritional diet. It should not be of the extra or empty calories. We all know that our food usually consists of three major nutrients, that is protein, carbohydrate and fat, and also it consists of the other micronutrients like vitamins, minerals and fluid, and all these are very important during pregnancy, which should be taken from a variety of foods. It should not be concentrated in only one food. A variety of different foods should be taken so that the mother receives all these nutrition in a definite amount. So let us talk one by one. Now, coming to the protein, it is very important for the cell growth, for blood production, as well as for the growth of the uterus and also for the growth of the baby. The protein which is necessary, it is usually it is usually found in lean meat, it is found in fish, egg, the green leafy vegetables, beans, peanut, peas, etc. So all these foods should be taken in the required quantity should be taken in right amount so that the baby as well as the mother receives a good amount of necessary proteins. Now coming to the carbohydrate, growth is not only important but the amount of energy to regulate that growth as well as to regulate the body movements, regulate the baby movements it is also very important. So carbohydrate does that job. Carbohydrate is necessary for the body for the body's energy. So carbohydrate, it is present in all type of grains, it is present in bread, cereals, rice, it is present in the fruits, pastas. So carbohydrates should be taken in excessive amount so that the baby as well as the mother receives the amount of energy to carry out the pregnancy. Next, calcium is an important mineral which should be taken in right amount, in extra amount during pregnancy. Calcium is required for the bone development, for the development of the teeth, for the contraction and relaxation of the muscles, as well as for the development of the nervous system. Calcium, it is present in excessive amount in milk, dahi, in the dairy products, in the vegetables, eggs, etc. So calcium containing foods should be taken in excessive amount during pregnancy. Moreover, calcium supplements can be taken if the intake of the mother is low. So calcium consists of both the food as well as the supplements. So calcium should be taken in excessive amount, right amount, for the development of the bones of the body. Now, another important mineral is the iron. Iron, it is very important because a lot number of women suffer from anemia during the pregnancy. We have seen females coming with hemoglobin 6 and 8 during pregnancy. So these are very risky situations because during delivery, either during normal or cesarean delivery, a lot of blood loss can occur, and even we have seen death of the mother during delivery. So iron intake is very important to prevent anemia and for the red blood cell production. Iron is present in good amount in lean meat, in the spinach, green leafy vegetables, fortified cereals are there nowadays. Iron is fortified in various type of foods, cornflakes, dal, fruits. So these are the foods where lot of iron are present, and a female or a pregnant mother should take them in excessive amount. So even iron supplements should be taken during pregnancy, because during pregnancy sometimes the intake gets less. So iron intake or iron supplements are very important part of the diet during pregnancy. Vitamin A is another important nutrition or nutrient that should be taken in right amount during pregnancy. Vitamin A is essential for development of the skin of babies, for development of eye, even for brain development, and for maintaining the height of the baby. Vitamin A plays an important role. Vitamin A is present in the carrots, dark leafy vegetables, it is present in sweet potato, and it is also present in different type of fruits. So vitamin A, should be taken in right amount, it should be taken in excessive amount. Next, coming to the vitamin C. Vitamin C, we all know it is a water soluble vitamin, that is, it is not stored in the body, and it should be taken in right amount daily. Vitamin C helps in proper development of the skin, for proper development of the hair, gums. Even it has an important role in the development of immunity of the body. It also plays an important role in iron absorption of the mother. So vitamin C helps not only in the development of the body but baby, but also for iron absorption that the mother is taking. So it is present in good amount in the citrus fruits. In green leafy vegetables, it is present in strawberries, blueberries, in broccoli. So these foods should be taken in excessive quantities. So next, coming to vitamin B. Vitamin B, it is also an water soluble vitamin. It is not stored in the body. The two important group of vitamin B are vitamin B6 and B12, that is needed in excessive amount during pregnancy. Vitamin B6 helps in development of the red blood cells, also in development, also in the metabolism, it helps in metabolism of both the mother and the babies. It is present in grains, meats, vegetables, fruits. So vitamin B6 and B12. B12, it is also a part of the vitamin B group of vitamins. So vitamin B12 help in the development of the nervous system. The nerves of our body contain an insulating cover known as myelin sheath. It helps in the development of the myelin sheath, and deficiency of vitamin C, causes different psychological problems both in mother as well as the baby. Normally vitamin B12, it is present mainly in the animal products like milk, meat, fish, eggs. So if a woman is completely vegan, then she needs to take vitamin B12 supplement. Then comes vitamin D. Vitamin D, we all know it is very important vitamin for the development of the bones, for the maintaining the immune system of our body. Also it helps in the calcium absorption from the gut. Vitamin D normally we get from the sunshine. Normally the morning sunshine is very important. So a mother should go to the sun and get the sunshine, especially the morning sunshine. And also it is present in the milk, dairy products. So at least going for a sun bath for at least 15 minutes or if possible for half an hour daily is an important requirement during pregnancy. Next important vitamin is the folic acid. Folic acid, we all know that it should be taken during pregnancy in a good amount. Folic acid, it helps in the development of the red blood cells, it helps in production of the proteins. Also, it helps in the brain development of the body and the neural tube development. Deficiency of folic acid causes different type of neurological problems as well as birth defect during pregnancy. Spina bifida is an example of this. So, folic acid, if a woman is planning pregnancy, she should start taking folic acid at least 2 months before pregnancy and should continue taking it throughout pregnancy. Folic acid is present in green leafy vegetables, in the yellow fruits, beans, nuts, peas, etc. Next come the fat. Fat, it also constitute an important part of the diet of the mother. Fat, normally it is present in butter, ghee, cheese, etc. So, fat, although it should be taken in good amount, but it should not be taken in excessive amount. That is, the total amount of fat that a woman takes should consist of less than 30% of the total calorie requirement. Fat helps in the storage of the energy. So, but it should not be taken in excessive amount. It is said that if a mother takes excessive fat during pregnancy, it leads to it causes that the baby can be more fatty or excessive fat deposition in the babies even in the later period of their life. So, these are the various nutrients or the minerals that should be taken in excessive amount during pregnancy. They have an important role both for the development of the mother as well as the baby, not only during pregnancy but also even after delivery and in the future life of the baby.
Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to know that what are the foods that should be avoided during the time of pregnancy?
So, obviously, as we all know that the certain vitamins, minerals are needed during pregnancy, but there are certain foods that should be avoided or should be lowered during the pregnancy. Among them, the most important is alcohol. If a woman is taking alcohol, she should avoid immediately, she should stop immediately. Even there is no matter of quantity, no matter how much she is taking, any amount of alcohol is dangerous during pregnancy. It leads to miscarriages, it leads to a number of birth defects during pregnancy. Even if she is taking any medication or herbal product which contains even scanty amount of alcohol, that medication should be stopped consulting with the doctor. Next, the intake of caffeine should be lowered. We all know tea, coffee contains caffeine. A recommendation says that at least 1 to 2 coffee or tea is recommended, but in certain high risk pregnancies, especially elderly pregnant women, should avoid taking caffeine in any amount. If possible, she should avoid taking tea and coffee. Decaffeinated coffee can be taken. Next comes the processed food, like the processed meat like hot dogs and others should be avoided. Even the foods which are not processed or not cooked nicely, these foods should be avoided because it can cause food poisoning. There are certain organisms like toxoplasmosis, listeriosis which can affect during pregnancy and it can lead to a lot number of birth defect during pregnancy. Unpasteurized milk or unheated milk should be avoided. Apple cider should be avoided. Raw intake of raw eggs or foods which are not cooked properly or raw fish should be avoided. Next, certain fish, mainly the sea fish, which may contain some amount of mercury in them or fish which feed on other fish like sharks, tuna fish, mackerel, etc. Mainly the sea fish should be avoided because it can lead to intake of mercury in the fish and sometimes it can lead to birth defect in the baby. Other local fish can be taken at least twice daily. So, these are some of the foods which should be avoided or should be decreased during pregnancy. Among them, smoking and alcohol should be stopped immediately.
Thank you, sir, for this information. Hope it will help all of our audience. Sir, at last, what you like to request to our audience?
So pregnancy is an important period in the life of a woman. So during pregnancy, a lot number of important vitamins, minerals are needed in excessive amount for the proper growth and development of the baby. So the mother should take a different, should plan her diet and should take a lot number of vegetables, fruits, and she should try to derive these nutrients from a lot number of fruits and vegetables and other food items, because she should not concentrate in a single item. She should increase her calorie intake, that too her calories should come from nutritional diet. She should avoid taking empty calories, and accordingly, if required, she should take iron supplements, calcium supplements, folic acid supplements, B12 supplements which may be deficient in her diet. I hope this video will be very helpful for the women as well as the pregnant mothers. So please share, please like, and please subscribe our channel. We are highly motivated if you do that. Thank you all.